Hi there friends, and welcome to my channel Cat's Paw Canteen. I'm Kenny, and today we're making a Japanese traditional noodle dish. This dish is called Niku Soba. Now soba is a buckwheat noodle. It's a very healthy alternative to udon, ramen. It's very good for you, and it's actually very delicious as well. Now traditionally in Japan we eat soba noodles during New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. Some folks will even eat this at midnight. Traditionally when we eat toshikoshi soba, we eat it with tempura. That could be tempura shrimp, tempura veggies, could be whatever you like. But today in my case, I didn't really want to fry something at home, so instead I'm making braised beef soba. It's absolutely delicious, so come follow me into the kitchen and I'll show you how I make it. First things first, let's prep the onion. I got one medium-sized onion here, and I am going to slice this up as thin as possible. Hi, Sky.
Hi.
Alright, Daddy just chopped the onions, but can you tell us the rest of the ingredients?
Yes.
Yeah? What do we have here?
This is meat.
Yeah, and this is beef, okay, cow. And we got what? What do we have here? Daddy just sliced.
Onions.
Onions.
That you slice. Two garlics.
And this is ginger. And this is garlic. So you got that.
We have garlic.
Okay, and what do we have here? Salt and pepper?
Salt and pepper.
Yeah. Do you remember what's in here?
Yeah.
That's dashi. Hondashi. Yeah, this is just some bonito broth flakes. I always keep it in this little case. And we got, do you know what this is? Soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
Shoyu.
Shoyu.
And we got mirin.
Mirin.
And you could use sugar or honey. I like to use honey.
I want honey.
You like honey, huh? Yeah.
Honey.
Yeah. Okay, and as for the noodles, I use this right here, Japanese buckwheat noodles, soba noodles. You could definitely find this at a local Asian market. That's where I found it. Some grocery stores in America do sell these as well, although it's a little hard to find. I've found it before in an Albertsons back in Idaho. And I'm going to cheat on the soup today. I'm going to use Kikkoman's Hontsuyu. This is a noodle soup base. It's a mixture of soy sauce, mirin, dashi, and some contain sake. I don't know if this one does, but it's condensed, so we're also going to have to use water to water it down. And for some toppings, I have here some chopped up green onions and an Onsen tamago, which is just a very soft or loose boiled egg. Okay, in a heated frying pan, go ahead, add a little drizzle of oil. And then go ahead, throw in your onions.
Hey Dad, what's your actor? What's your actor?
You're my director?
What is it?
You're a director.
What is it?
That means you tell me when to film. Is that okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead, give the onion a mix. We want to cook these onions up. And once the onions have caramelized a bit, we're going to add in some garlic, just a teaspoon or so, and a teaspoon of ginger. Give that a good stir. I've lowered the temperature just a tad too. We don't want to burn the onions, so. And then go ahead, add the meat. Make sure to season with salt and pepper. And stir. Now the meat that I'm using is a thin beef. It was labeled stir-fry beef, but if you could find something thinner, it might work better for you. I couldn't find anything as thin as I wanted, so I got the stir-fry beef and then I chopped it up even more to make it small so that the heat will go through evenly. And for now, all I want to do is get some color on the beef. Okay, at this point, lower the heat. And I'm going to drizzle in some honey. And add about half a cup or so of mirin and also half a cup or so of soy sauce. and a pinch or two of dashi. And go ahead, stir that all in. Okay, and I've gone ahead and moved the frying pan from a big fire source to a smaller fire source. I placed a lid on it and it's going on low and slow, and we're gonna braise that for a good 25-30 minutes or so on low heat. While the meat's braising, let's go ahead and make the soup. Add about half a cup of the Hontsuyu and add about a cup or so of water. Give it a quick stir and taste. If it still tastes a little too condensed, add in a touch more water. Mix. I've added another couple tablespoons or so. Just a tiny bit more, I think. Maybe a cup and a half or so of water for a half cup of Hontsuyu. Don't want your soup to be super salty, so we're just gonna warm this up and have it on a simmer before we serve. Alright, so we got the beef braising, we have the soup warming up, and now we're gonna boil some of the noodles here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use 2 of them, but go ahead and lower the temperature and throw it in. There we go, the noodles have wilted down. And we're going to go ahead and cook as the package instructs. It's going to be 6 minutes or so until it's done. Alright, the soup is nice and warm, the noodles are cooked, and the beef has been braising for a while. So let's go ahead and bring this all together and serve it up. Alright, let's get a bowl ready. And go ahead, place some noodles in. There we go. And let's add the soup. And for the beef, get a netted ladle or a spoon with holes. Just scoop it and place it on top. There we go. And let's add the toppings. I'm gonna crack on the Onsen tamago. Oh yeah, that is a beauty. And as an option, add some green onions. And maybe as one more option, some toasted sesame seeds right on top. And there we have it, my New Year's dinner, the braised beef Niku Soba. Alright, let's dig in. I'm gonna break the egg here. Oh yeah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Smells delicious too. Oh yeah, that looks good. Alright, it is time to dig in. Oh, before I forget, itadakimasu. I'm gonna try the noodles first. The soba noodles, buckwheat noodles, have a very delicate flavor. A little earthy, a little floral. It's very good. And I'm gonna try the beef. Very nice, very tender, juicy. It's very good. Now the noodle and the beef together. Super delicious. The Onsen tamago does a really good work too. It helps mellow out and bring the whole dish together. Nice comfort food, Japanese comfort food. Well, that was another delicious dish. I hope you guys like this recipe as much as I did and my daughter did. And if you did like this video, please make sure to drop a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you back at the canteen real soon.